Saturday. I'm coming to you live from the Rated R Ranch down here in South Mississippi. So tonight, got my camp set up. I am going to be camping out. I don't know if I can flip this thing. I'm sure I can, so I'm going to try to do that. I have set up. I actually set up 4 cameras, but one of them was not working for some reason. So I'm going to have to look into that. But I am going to be sitting here keeping an eye on these cameras. I've got one camera sitting over here, and this is basically just going to be pointing in this direction so that I can see the tent and anything that might end up coming in around me while it's nighttime. I've also got a camera set up over here in one of the hot spots where I normally get quite a few deer coming in. So I do think I'm going to have to get some more wire so that I can get a little bit farther out away from the camp, because these are actually in pretty close. But my hope is that maybe at some point in time, somebody will come in here and walk past this camera. I say somebody. I'm kind of more hoping like a deer, maybe a coyote or something. But it's kind of basically covering this little area right in here. So I've got a truck coming in here, and they like to come in through this way. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe, just maybe, somebody will jump in there. I'm gonna switch around here, but I'm getting ready to. It took me a lot longer to get everything set up and going out here, so I'm way behind. I need to go ahead and run into town and get me some food, and I'm gonna bring it back out here and grill it up. And I need to kind of take a quick inventory and just make sure I've got everything I need. I'll be 100% honest, it's been a long time since I've camped out in a tent. So hopefully my old body won't shut down on me sometime in the middle of the night. But if it does, I'm probably gonna pack up and go home, and I'll come get this cleaned up tomorrow. But here's my other camera. I've got it kind of set up back here. They just kind of opened this up a couple days ago, and there's a little bit of water in here, so I figured, well, maybe I'll get it pointed into there and something might come walking through that little area. So, my fourth camera, which is not working, I'm going to keep messing with it just a little bit. But I had it set up kind of on the end of this trail right over here. But for some reason, I don't know if the wire's bad or the camera's bad or what, but I have not been able to get this one up and going. But I kind of had this one set up right here, pointing down into this direction, because a lot of times the deer will come in through here and kind of move through these trails. Anyway, with all that being said, I'm working on the camping video also, and I'm going to try to get that uploaded at least one time this week. It kind of depends on what time I get out of here tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to do this a little bit more frequently, especially now that I kind of know how to set up my tent, because the tent was definitely a beast. So anyway, I just wanted to stop in. I may go live again if I catch anything on the cameras. May go live again when I'm cooking up some food. I'm not sure. But right now, I got to get on up the road. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. We'll catch you next time.